What's going on? I'm back with another one.
Another one.
Let's get into it.
They be worried about me, they know I'm a click. These niggas, they know I'm a dog, I ain't worried about him, I know he a bitch. The next nigga that come play with me, I'ma send him to go ask Tupac for a pick.
Alright, so this was actually a request by a friend of mine. So here's the thing. So I don't know who watches basketball wise, but I'm a ratchet TV kind of person. So I think I'm done eating, so excuse me. Um, yeah, I'm a ratchet TV kind of person. So on there's a chick named OG. You know, I don't particularly care for her. So what happened was during the reunion, long story short, she basically was saying like, "Oh, they don't like me because I'm dark skinned." Here's my view from it. There's been different shades of women on that show, so I wouldn't assume that it was because of anyone being a certain complexion. I don't fall for that personally. Now, I'm gonna say in the black community, there's definitely some colorism and favoritism towards different shades of being African American, or as people even say, Afro Latina as well. Like I remember on Love and Hip Hop Miami, there was a chick, Amara La Negra. She's more so Amara La Pain in my ass because she's annoying. I love her, but she's cool, but she's a pain. I remember she said that as well, but that was more of a point because, you know, the producer did say something like real disrespectful, but you know, whatever. But yeah, in the black community, I realized that, you know, the light skinned people, you know, the red bones, the yellow, whatever you want to call them, if it's by a man or by a woman or whatever, light skinned people are more favored. The Spanish or Afro Latinas and Latinos, they are also, you know, like the women, blonde hair, you know, with nice shape and all that stuff, and thin and all that, you know, like that's how they like them. Like you don't really see a lot of Spanish people with Afro. I mean, they are out there, but you don't see too many of them, or they have like a curly fro. You don't see them like with a Afro like a person who was 100% or mostly African American. And I don't mean to sound like I'm speaking with ignorance when I say that. What's going on these days is that now dark skinned men and dark skinned women are starting to be recognized or more recognized and starting to be more appreciated. And I love that because I feel like, you know, they say that there's all different shades of melanin. Um, and I also see that a lot of people are starting to realize that there's more shades than just being light skinned or being yellow toned or red bone, whatever you want to call it. Like, at the end of the day, like I know me, I'll date someone brown skin, tan, yellow, dark skin. It doesn't matter. It's all about who you are as the person. When it comes to dark skinned women, it's like they get the heat. Like you know what I mean? Like they get talked about kind of not in like the nicest way. Like I know, especially as kids, you know, one of the first things that you say to a dark skinned person, "Oh, shut up with your black ass," or whatever the case may be. Like, and as kids, you know, we don't like you don't really know, but it's like that does mess up someone's self esteem. My youngest sister is dark skinned and she's darker. She's the darkest out of my mom's kids, of her three. So, and I know, you know, when we was younger, we was like, you know, just clown on her, but not like trying to like mess up her self esteem. But um, eventually, you know, we see that it hurt her. But now as she grows, now as she's like 17, I don't really crack on it as much. Like she might say, "Oh, you think you pop it because you light skinned?" I'm like, I'm not light skinned. But you know, but other than that, yeah, like certain things, like when it comes to skin tone, like we never know how a person's really gonna feel. So that's why, like I said, I don't really think it's appropriate to be cracking on someone's tone. Like, you know, it gets old, it gets corny after a while as well. I also have an older sister who is my oldest sister actually on my dad's side, who is half white, and she's light skinned, but you can look at her and tell that, you know, she got some black in her. And I know I said that real kind of dry, but yeah, but you know, like I never like ever came at her like about being white, like, oh, you think you better because you know some people who are mixed, or a lot of mixed people, you know, they get that good hair, they get that good skin tone. I just feel like if you have to disrespect someone by their skin tone, or you have to judge someone by their skin tone, then either you're not meant for that person, or you're not meant to be around that person, or whatever the case may be. So it's just like some things, you know, you just keep to yourself, or again, we all have our preferences, but to judge someone by their skin tone, that's kind of whack, and it's kind of old, it's kind of young, and it's kind of childish. But moving forward, let's not forget there are people who bleach their skin as well. I don't understand. Now I feel like this: if you have some marks on you that you can't get off, you know, they do have the bleaching cream to help, like, you know, remove the visibility of the marks. So I get that. But if you're trying to bleach your skin just to be as bright as Kiki Wyatt, I don't agree. I do not support. I don't even want to talk to you, because to me, that's saying like you hear that, like you are just ashamed of being who you are, your nationality or your race. No. So that's another thing that I would never encourage anyone to do. Now, I wasn't really going to try to make this like a long video, because clearly the last one I posted, that was like 15 minutes, and I don't try to do no long videos like that, but I do appreciate those that did watch, and I do appreciate those that did share. I would appreciate just some more likes, but you know, I'm not gonna be picky or, you know, complaining. That wraps up this video. I'm sorry if I didn't hit any points like I try to do on all my videos. Everybody have a great rest of their day. Have a good rest of your night, morning, afternoon. Stay blessed. I'm out.
Nigga must have a fever or something. Heard he was born up in Cleveland or something. Let me give you a history lesson. We moved back to Charlotte 1999. I ain't saying that none of that matters. Somebody touched me, then somebody died.